confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
Hello, my Aries. It's Tori, the hope dealer of guided intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whatever it is you believe in, love muffin. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of December. So I know, Aries, you guys know that I hold a special spot in my heart for you guys. But honestly, I know that there is usually this whole thing I say, but I honestly just want to jump right into it. Ask the divine, what is it you would like Aries to know about the month of December, guys? As you know, what you see about the beauty all around you are uncovering the beauty, like mastering the beauty within. Those are channeled messages that I'm getting. That's a message within itself. And that is truly the energy that you are embodying, Aries, in the month of December. As I was doing your reading, there was this smell. It smelled sweet, but like towards the end of it, it was a little stinky. I know it might sound weird, but I promise you I'm getting somewhere. So like I kept smelling the smell. And it was like sweet, but like under the cover, it was like a little stinky. And in my mind, I was just like, just thinking like, what is that? Trying to really make sense of it, trying to uncover it. Like I found myself really in my mind about it. And towards the end, with this overthinking, my mind just went all these kind of ways. Okay. And I really feel like there could be a situation, a person, a thing, even a belief within yourself. Something that I feel like majority of you, like the most of you, when I say the most of you, I mean on an inside level, like 80% of you are made up that this is a good thing, that this is what you want. But there's like 20% of you, did I say that right? Or 80, 90, yeah, 20% of you like questioning, this person, or questioning the motive, or questioning the reason behind it. And what you're realizing in the month of December, Aries, is that, there is so many beautiful things in your life that what you thought was like, stinky was really not stinky. It was more so of you just like kind of, overthinking, overanalyzing, over questioning it is what I'm getting. Okay, so there could be some things in your life. It could be a relationship. It could be honestly just within yourself, questioning yourself, doubting yourself. And I see like you're mastering that in the end. That's what I see. Because as like the smell progressed, I realized that it wasn't just that. It was like I just made it up in my mind. It was just like two smells combined together. It was just some pieces that I didn't fully have of the story. It was just me over analyzing. So honestly, what I see for you, Aries, in the month of December is you're coming out of your mind and into your heart. And that's something that I experienced in myself. And I feel like on a collective, we're doing that. But this overthinking, this underthinking of yourself in a situation, you're pushing past that and really mastering the beauty within you in your life, getting in alignment with yourself. So this is starting to show up in different areas of your life. You're starting to see the beauty all around you because you have mastered the beauty within. And think about from the beginning of the year where we were and where you are today. Transformation at its highest. So you really need to be proud of yourself. You really need to love on you. Like there's so much around you, so much beauty. And I feel like sometimes you get stuck in your head and, with this over maybe thinking, over analyzing, but I feel like you're modifying in the month of December. You're releasing whatever no longer serves you. And I've seen that as far as something major happening in your life. And I usually don't do this. But we're going to go ahead and do this first. Then we're going to look at the overall theme that you're embodying in your life in the month of December. But when I went to look and just see what you're surrendering to, like what are you going to conquer? These are the cards that you're going to be conquering in the month of December. When I seen these cards, okay, this is what I mean by you are mastering the beauty within. We have the devil. Okay. For some of you, this is like this inner turmoil within yourself, over questioning, under questioning your worth, under questioning yourself, thinking that it's you. I feel like you're getting over that. You're just realizing, you know what, like I'm a amazing person. Like I deserve to take up space here. I'm not going to over analyze and overthink. I feel like for some of you, this came in the form of a tower, and it's not so much, I don't see this like you're having an addiction or a tower moment. This is what you're overcoming. You're letting this shit go, Aries, which is really opening you up to unconditional love, to really cultivate that space, to really have you expand, for you to really be who you are at your core. You're letting all this go, this inner conflict with this 5 of Swords here, letting it go, letting go of the confusion, because I feel like, trying to distinguish, people's motives, or if this is good as you, over analyzing, over worrying, like questioning everything. And I feel like you're letting that go and just really flowing in the month of December. Okay. Really tapping into your strength. I feel like for now, where you were looking at you've been looking at those 3 cups, damn, what happened? You've turned around and realized that you have 2 cups, that you have a lot to be happy about. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a lot. There's a lot of victory in your life for you to celebrate. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're turning, instead of looking at what went wrong, you're looking at what went right. And I feel like that's cultivating a lot of beauty in your life. Okay. And we have the Page of Swords. For some of you, I feel like there's a message that you're going to be receiving, but I feel like it's on an inner level. Who knew? All you needed was this little bit of faith, or this little bit of change. This little bit of change in your perspective will bring all these beautiful things into your life. That's truly the energy that you're embodying. Also, I feel like you're modifying, okay? Moving away from what no longer serves you, just really focusing on the beauty, really going within right now is what I'm seeing, okay? And supporting that, we have unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. And I feel like this is what you're embodying. By you giving all that up, Aries, this is what you're coming into: an unconditional love, a deeper understanding within yourself and others, letting go of the past, clearing out that karma. Do you see all that shit that you released? Oh my God. We also have Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalists. I feel like this is you really moving into your purpose, really defining that purpose, really defining what it is that you want to co-create on this world, what it is that you want to be, what do you want to leave behind, what it is that you want to do, okay? And we also got focus, intention, and it was a verse. So listen, anything that you're manifesting, it's all about where you're placing your energy, where you're placing your focus. And I feel like you're mastering that in the month of December, okay? Which is ultimately beautiful, okay? So beautiful, Aries. So that's what I've seen as far as something major that's happening for you. Let me move this. Kid you not, Aries. This right now, this is the clearest that I have ever seen your energy. Like I can like really think, I can really like move forward. I can really like go from point A, point B, point C. And I feel like for some of you, you had to like, I feel like for some of you, it was like you had to pull back like on an emotional level. Okay. Like an emotional level, like you went back in to like rediscover yourself also. But I feel like for some of you, you physically took a break. Like there's a moving, you had to go collect yourself. You had to go get out in nature. You had to go explore. You had to be reminded of your why, okay, and things. And I feel like you got that, and that was much needed, okay? And I feel like that's like a past energy. But for some of my Aries, that could be happening in December. But I just feel like that's why you're so clear right now. That's why it's just so clear. You see what it is, and you see what it is that you need to do. Okay. So what I want to do is look at the overall energy. Like, what does your month look like in the month of December? And the first card out is Hidden Beauty. Okay. I really feel like this is So sorry, guys. I was drinking tea and I just almost burped. Please forgive me. I don't want to have to edit this. But I feel like this is you, Aries. Really going within yourself in the month of December and realizing how beautiful you are, realizing that you take up space, realizing that there's nothing that you can't, do, can't be, can't have. I just feel like you're finding that beauty within yourself. You're connecting with yourself on a deeper level. And maybe you have searched for this outside of yourself. Maybe you have compared yourself, but I feel like you're finding that hidden beauty within you. I want to read this card. I think it really holds weight and Spirit is asking me to read it. This, Aries. It says hidden beauty. You are glimpsing beauty, and yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. To attempt to force the vision would prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that is being shown to you. Wait, let the vision come alive, and you shall witness what was once hidden. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situation of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as it is meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. So, like I said, I feel like, you're going deep within yourself. So, of course, that's going to be reflected to you. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're uncovering the beauty in your life. There's more to what meets the eye. And I feel like that is finally clicking, Aries, with you. And I feel like there's just this treasure hunt. I'm just hearing like undiscovered treasures within yourself, within your life in the month of December. So just listen, keep doing whatever you're doing, okay? Uncovering the beauty all around you. That's what's going on. And I feel like that's because you are mastering the beauty within. And I feel like these two cards also wanted to come out. We have God Speaks, guys. And then also the Christ flame, okay? Now, keep in mind, this is what I'm feeling. Rather, for some of you, I feel like that's why God Speaks and the Christ flame came out. We know that, of course, people will have put their imagery on certain things, but I really feel like whoever this is resonating with, when I see Christ, I think of unconditional love. Y'all know I love Jesus, Yahshua. I love the teachings, all of that good stuff. I don't get caught up in the technicalities or whatever that word is, but I look for emotion. I look for feeling. I know that I'm a vessel of unconditional love, and whoever is watching this video, so are you. You really flow in that realm of unconditional love. For yourself, for people. Like, even think about it. When you love, Aries, you love, baby, fiery, fiercely, fearlessly. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like there's a deeper connection with you as far as your spiritual growth, as far as your personal relationship with the divine. God speaks. You're really listening to God. You're really listening to your intuition. You're really listening to the God inside of you. You're really embodying that God-like energy, and you are placing it on the earth. Somebody has come into purpose in the month of December is what I'm hearing very clearly, okay? Very clearly. So don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself is what I'm hearing from the divine. So let's see what you are conquering. What are you surrendering? Okay, listen. Surrender to creativity. It says, let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So I feel like this is where you were blocked creatively, I see that opening and flowing. Okay. So don't worry about that, because the more that you go within, the more that you find the beauty or master within yourself, the more that you're going to be, inspired outside, which is really going to help you open up on a creative level. I feel like you're going to be co-creating with people, projects, also in love, creation. That's the word for you in the month of December, Aries, creating. Okay. And also we have surrender to the beauty of the natural world, going outside, take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So like I told you, I feel like you're going to be connecting with nature. For some of you, I see this as a trip, I feel like for some of you, it's already something that happened, but also I just feel like you're really going to be connecting with nature. Changing sceneries of some sort is what I'm seeing is very needed, and you're going to be doing that in the month of December. So honestly, if you've been like creatively blocked, change your scenery. This could be like your physical place. It could be going out in nature. It could be it's time for a trip, road trip. It's time to let go and go get re-inspired. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from spirit. Don't be afraid to collab. To come together, creation. I feel like the month of December is creation for you. Also, surrender to rest and sleep. Get some rest. I feel like you've been doing a lot. Make sure that you're, getting the rest and the sleep for yourself, okay? To prevent burnout, okay? Slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And listen, you're going to be surrendering your fear of intimacy in the month of December. You are ready to let love in. You are Aries, okay? Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. And for a lot of my Aries is the overthinking, the overanalyzing, and I see you leaving that down. I see you surrendering your egos. This could be in friendships, business ships, love ships. You always thinking like do you really have the best for me? Like, are you really what you say you are? I don't really know. You look cute, but it could smell funny, but you're realizing that little smell that you were smelling, it's you overthinking. It's you and your ego. Okay. So I feel like, you're surrendering that in the month of December. And then lastly, my love, sorry, the card fell. Let me pick it up. We have surrender stress. You're letting go. By you surrendering this fear around intimacy and your connections and your relationships and really opening up and surrendering your ego, Aries, I feel like that's going to surrender that extra amount of stress that was on you. Because one of the things that I realized, what I believe, guys, is that everything in my life, I call it to me. So if I see a person showing their ass, and I had this thing that I had to get over, because I felt like if I let a person in, Aries, like if I let you in that intimate area, and honestly, I kind of talked to K Moon about this. I was like, when I let a person into that intimate area of myself, when I let somebody in, I just sometimes I used to feel like, as soon as I let a person in, as soon as I let them in the deepest part of me, they're going to show your ass. And now that I realize that I was subconsciously calling that to me. So, the universe does not look at wrong or right. They look at the present energy that is present in your body that is in highest vibration. And that was really high in my vibration, that if I let a person in, as soon as I let them in, as soon as I let them into my heart space, they're going to show their ass. And guess what? I was calling that to me because I believe that I'm the creator of my reality, that I create these things. So I felt like when I surrendered that, when I let that go, I realized that my relationships got better. And I feel like that's something that you're stumbling into, Aries, in the month of December, realizing that you can trust, that not everybody is going to shit on you. Not everybody is ill will or hidden motives, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just going to go to shits, as soon as like you open up, like you're not going to do that. And I feel like if it has been, Aries, it's just because that is present in your energy. And I feel like you're going to be releasing that in the month of December. Okay. So now we're going to see what's crowning you, what you need to know about love, and anything that will bring you more fulfillment in the month of December. This is what's crowning you, my loves, in the month of December. This could be the things that Spirit is going to be placing onto your heart, or just really wanting you to reflect in the month of December. That's going to bring a lot of change, tremendous change in your life for the better. And that first card that we have is Heavenly Signs. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is speaking to you. Okay, be it through, if you want to really get clear, Aries, on anything, I feel like ask for a sign. Your angels, your guides are surrounding you. Okay, and they're talking to you through signs. Also, I feel like some of my Aries are being asked, to trust the guidance, trust the heavenly signs that you're being shown. Okay, I feel like you're being shown signs of which way to go, how to approach something. Okay, listen for the signs. If you're seeing butterflies, I feel like anytime you're wanting to know, like, are you going to the right space or anything, signs are being shown to you. So Spirit really wants me to tell you to pay attention to the heavenly signs, I mean, whatever this nature is speaking to you on a whole nother level, okay? I feel like you're on to like a bigger picture. Like you're on to something bigger, but I feel like you're getting little signs and little nuggets of which way to go, how to proceed in this. This is Spirit is speaking to you and signs. Also, for some of you, I feel like we have a new career coming up, and this is really you getting in touch with your purpose, Aries. Okay, really combining your purpose and your source of money. I just feel like there's a new career. And I feel like for some of you, it's spiritual, but also if you've been looking for like a job, a career, this is the time. Spirit is giving you signs. Spirit is pointing you in a direction to go. I know that you'd be like, wait, no, I don't think I'm gonna make money from that, or nah, I don't really think that's for me, Spirit. Spirit is saying it's for you. Spirit is saying that's how you're going to obtain this windfall, this abundance, okay? And also what's crowning you is we have forgiveness right here. And it came out reverse. So I feel like, with all that you're shedding, in the month of December, it's no surprise that you're moving away from this unforgiveness of yourself too, and I'm feeling like some kind of parental situation here. I feel like you're letting that go. You're no longer willing to hold grudges anymore. I really feel like you're flowing in unconditional love. And this is why you're clearing out this karma right here. And I feel like Spirit is asking you to forgive. For some of my Aries, just to forgive. I know this person hurt you. I know that it was unpleasant, but listen, I promise you, it doesn't make sense right now, but it happened the way that it happened. Everything is intentional. That's one of the things that I'm going to actually be talking about in my full moon in Gemini. It's how everything is intentional. And you best believe, Aries, that the sun will always shine. It will always shine. That is an undisputable truth. And what you plant, the seeds you plant will sprout. And I feel like for you, Spirit is saying forgive. I know that it may be hard, might not understand, like, damn, for some of you, I feel like this is just ancient trauma or just really deep in the past, like childhood trauma, relationships. Just listen, whatever it is, it don't matter, Aries. I promise you, baby, you can forgive. You can let it go. Okay? Because I feel like when you do that, you're being guided to be true to you. And yeah, my Aries, y'all fiery and shit, and people may say that about you, but y'all are like, I love y'all marshmallows. At the core of you, honey, there is some sweet goodness, okay? Sweet, sticky, icky goodness. That's why I love my Aries. That heart of yours is beautiful and big. And I feel like through past stuff, you kind of blocked it off. But I see that opening up in the month of December because you are on a journey to be true to you. You are mastering the beauty within inside of you. Okay? So Spirit is really placing it. Continue, open up, be true to you. So that's what I see that is crowning my Aries. Now we're going to see what Spirit wants you to know about love in the month of December. All right, my Aries. So this is what Spirit wants you to know about love in the month of December. Okay. So we're going to start here. I went ahead and pulled the overall energy. Now, I might get a couple of different scenarios. Just allow your intuition to tell you what's for you, Aries, and what's not, baby. But the overall energy, what Spirit really wants you to know about your love life in the month of December. The first card, and I had to pull two cards to clarify it, Aries, was there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it, okay? So like I said, there's more to what meets the eye, especially in your love life. And I feel like this whatever you're questioning, going within yourself, you're going to get the answers. And I feel like there's a reflection here, there's a mirror here. And all of our relationships, whether you identify yourself on a twin flame journey, whether I don't care, or no journey at all, whatever your partner is a reflection of you to a certain extent. Okay, your relationships, how, the people that show up in your relationship. And I feel like there's a deeper reason for each of your questionings. Okay. And you're going within yourself to define these answers is what I'm seeing. And we also have guidance, attention, help, maybe, love always. Criticism. It says criticism never. The question was, What to give others, if anything at all. Isn't it fun being you, the universe? So listen, I feel like being that you're going within yourself and mastering the beauty within yourself, Aries, it's going to start showing up in your relationships. What didn't make sense will make sense, okay? Because I feel like there's a block of some sort that you're going to be working through. Like I said, how I defined my relationships at one point in time. Like I had to realize that I was unconsciously, putting that out in the atmosphere. And that's what came back to me. And I feel like in the month of December, you're being asked to turn on your love light. Okay? Realizing in all this blue and purple, deep spiritual connections within yourself. So it's going to come up in your relationship, because this is what Spirit wants you to know about love. Turn on your love light. Don't be afraid. You don't have to get stuck in your head. Okay? It says sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Works for me, the universe. Sometimes we're so, used to cutting ourselves off or just over analyzing, expecting the worst of the worst. And I just feel like you're being asked to just dive in. Okay? And that confirmed it with the yeehaw. Okay? Just dive in. Don't overthink it. It says, when it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yeehaw qualities above others. Okay? Have it your way. Special orders don't upset us, the universe. So listen, cultivate. What do you want in love? And I feel like you're mastering that within yourself. So that's going to be reflected to you in the month of December. Okay? So look, this is what I'm seeing. We also have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, okay? So I feel like with the honeymoon here, and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel like this is in both of you and whoever you're dealing with, Aries energy, or someone that's coming in. I feel like someone is building up the gusto to take a leap, to make the effort. I feel like there was some retreat of going within inside themselves to really love their self, okay? I feel like maybe in the beginning, they were confused, or you were confused as to what the fuck was going on. That's just what I'm getting. Like, okay, what are we doing here? However, I feel like this person had to retreat, Aries, to really go within inside themselves and master self-love first. Or you had to go within yourself and retreat. Okay? And I feel like this could have been something fresh, or just even this energy. Though you've known each other for a long time, you're reconnecting. It just feels fresh, And I feel like you're being guided to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is truly, what's going on, because I feel like there's a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And I feel like that could be like a past lover in another lifetime, or even like a past love. Or someone where, you guys hit it off, but for whatever reason, you went away. It didn't really connect like that. But I feel like there was a lot of inner healing this person had to experience, or you had to do a very inner decision. But I feel like for some with deception here, I just feel like there's something that you feel like is off, but it's nothing off, because these feelings are real. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. But what happened, what you're feeling off, is that someone, you or them, had to go within and really love their self. And we all know, we didn't all experience that, having to go away to really go within. Okay. Having to go away, to let some things die. For some of you, I feel like, this person, I'm trying to find the card, guys. This person was literally, you could have, I feel like either you or them, but we're going to say them, but it could be you guys. But I felt like they were like very more so like, I want to say like a bachelor or bachelorette lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they had to put some into some things, some behaviors, that were not okay, that really kept them from working together. But I see in the month of December, they're really coming forth, wanting to work together, wanting to build something, wanting to co-create. Okay. I feel like they're slow moving right here with the Temperance here, because there was a great divine healing that they went through. They had a judgment moment, honey. A judgment moment where karma came around for that ass. And it's okay. It happens to the best of us. You get what I'm saying? But after that ending, there's a divine healing going on within this person. And now they're wanting to come around. I feel like there was another sign that had this too, where they didn't want to bring their shit. You know, they realized that they needed to lay some things to rest here before they really came forth. And, you know, with the lovers, I feel like there's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. We have that here too, you know, in this connection. For some of you, this is a divine counterpart, you know, but I feel like this is a person, even if not a high level soulmate, someone that's really meant to show you love in another form, and love in another. And even, I don't know why, but right now these flames flickering, they could have been there, but they're really flickering to me now. I feel like some of you guys are coming into union. Like literally, this is you and your flame. Right here, you're finally on the same page, and you're coming together. Don't overthink it, okay, Aries? Yeah, because we do have the Two of Wands reversed. I feel like don't be in your head spiritually. Like, don't be getting all up in there, okay? Justice is yours, and I feel like you deserve this. You're finally standing in your truth. You're in alignment. Keep going. Don't overthink it, okay? That's what I'm getting for you, Aries, when it comes to love. You know, even with this connection, I feel like even if you're not like a divine counterpart, I feel like there's a mutual energy, a mutual love, you know. And for some of my Aries, if you're not even speaking to anybody right now, I feel like that's good, because you're going within and mastering that within yourself. But love, you know, a vibration that meets you is definitely on its way to you. Keep going. Keep, you know, mastering the beauty within. Okay, because you and a love that is really going to, like, with substance, is really finding its way to you. Okay, keep it. This just really keeps playing with me. Like, you're in fucking alignment right here. Don't come over here. Stay. Come on. Come together. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Look, and this big flame up here. Y'all coming together. Like, I'm telling you, something is coming together for you in love, Aries. Keep doing what you're doing, my baby. So this is what will bring you more fulfillment in the month of December. So the first thing, when it comes to your finances and career wise, we have no more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never truly spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choice and freedom. With your increased confidence, okay, and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations bloom into reality. And this is truly the energy that you're mastering, and realizing that you're the creator of your reality. I feel like there's a great mastery, Aries, I'm going to say Aquarius for whatever reason, that you're realizing that you create everything in your life. There's definitely a great spiritual awakening. Whoever I'm reading for, you definitely identify with the law of attraction, or just really faith-based, trusting, okay, that all will be provided. That's what I'm hearing for you. Realize that the power is inside of you. You can co-create and have anything that you want, but I'm hearing very strongly the law of attraction, all right? And faith here is what's going to change, you know, your finances, cultivating more of that. All right. Also, I feel like there are some deep connections that you're going to be, there's some connections that you're going to be like really, that's going to be really flourishing, and you're opening up to. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So I feel like your relationships and the way that you define your friendships are changing. And I feel like that's due to you opening up. Okay. And also we have the wisdom here. So I feel like Spirit is saying, trust your intuition, Aries, and trust the information that is coming down or being downloaded into you. Okay. And the more that you do this, you're going to really see more fulfillment in your life in the month of December. And also, my love, when it comes to the word that Spirit wants Aries to keep at the forefront of their mind in the month of December is reassurance. Okay. Understanding that you define you. Look inside of you. Seek it inside of you, not outside of you. Okay? In the month of December. So I love you so much, Aries. It was such an honor to read for the beautiful soul that is resonating with this reading. As always, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. And I will catch you on my channel. Take care.